Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Monday. We got 10 matchups on this MLB slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my links in the description below. And yeah, guys, we do have a giveaway winner. I'm going to reach out to them today, and hopefully I can make that the winning announcement tomorrow or one of the next few days. So we do have a winner, so appreciate you guys signing up for the giveaway and participating. Super fun. We do have a winner, and I'll announce them in the next day or so. So yeah, we'll hop in here. Lighter slate today, only 10 matchups, starting with the Detroit Tigers versus the Kansas City Royals. Royals opening up as home favorites at -140. Detroit +120 with the over-under at 9.5. Pitching for the Tigers is Michael Pineda with an ERA of 3.62. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Pitching for the Royals is Brad Keller with an ERA of 4.37. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 3 strikeouts. Detroit coming into this on a 2-game losing streak against the White Sox. KC coming off a 5-1 win against Cleveland. Detroit 7-2 in their last 9 as the underdog. So getting some nice underdog wins here. Pineda has been pretty good on the mound. He's only given up 5 runs in his last 3 starts here. Good plus money for Detroit. Not sure I trust the Royals at -140. Seems a little bit too high to me. And I'm going to take the Tigers +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the Miami Marlins. Miami opening up as home favorites at -155. The Pirates +130 with the over-under at 8. Pitching for the Pirates is Mitch Keller with an ERA of 5.21. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Pitching for the Marlins is Trevor Rogers with an ERA of 5.57. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Pittsburgh coming off a 2-game winning streak against the Brewers. Miami coming off a 2-0 win against the Mets. They're 7-3 in their last 10, playing very good baseball here. Miami 7-3 at home, where they've been pretty solid. I don't love with Mitch Keller on the mound. He's been giving up a lot of runs here. I think I'm going to take the Marlins at home. Next matchup, we have the Boston Red Sox versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Red Sox opening up as road favorites at -120. The Rays +100 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the Red Sox is Brayan Bello with an ERA of 9.0. He's only pitched 1 time this season. He pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Pitching for the Rays is Matt Wisler with an ERA of 2.58. His last start, he pitched 1 inning, gave up 0 runs, had 1 strikeout. Yeah, he's only been pitching 1 to 2 innings here, so been solid in the starts. We'll see how long he pitches in this game. Boston coming off a 2-game win streak against the Yankees. And then Tampa Bay coming off a 3-game losing streak against the Reds. Very disappointing series. And, unfortunately, that's how it goes. I'm definitely liking the Rays off a bounce back. Don't really like Bello on the mound. He's only pitched 1 game, and he gave up 4 runs in that game. So not in love with that here. I'm taking the Rays +1.5 at home, coming off a 3-game losing streak. Next matchup, we have the Chicago White Sox versus the Cleveland Guardians. Cleveland opening up as a home favorite at -105. The White Sox -115 with the over-under at 9. Pitching for the White Sox is Lance Lynn with an ERA of 5.33. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Pitching for the Guardians is Cal Quantrill with an ERA of 3.86. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 4 strikeouts. White Sox coming into this on a 2-game winning streak against Detroit. Cleveland just 2-8 in their last 10. They've actually been playing pretty horrible here. Yeah, Quantrill giving up 8 runs in his last 3 starts. Lynn's given up 10. Man, really not in love with this matchup here. White Sox do have a little bit of momentum coming into this 2-game win streak against Detroit. They're 4-1 on the road right now. I think I'm going to lean with the White Sox on the road here. Just the Guardians, they've been playing very bad here. Very hard to trust them. White Sox have a little bit of momentum coming into this. I'm going to take Chicago on the road. Next matchup, we have the Philadelphia Phillies versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Phillies opening up as road favorites at -115. The Cardinals -105 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the Phillies is Aaron Nola with an ERA of 3.15. His last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Pitching for the Cardinals is Miles Mikolas with an ERA of 2.72. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Phillies coming off a 4-3 loss yesterday against the Cardinals. Cardinals were definitely due for a win there, since they've been some close games here, losing 0-1 and 0-2 in the prior games. I like Miles on the mound here. The series has been very close so far. I'm going to take the Cardinals +1.5 at home. Next matchup, we have the New York Mets versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at -120. The Mets +100 with the over-under at 7. Pitching for the Mets is Max Scherzer with an ERA of 2.26. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 11 strikeouts. Pitching for the Braves is Max Fried with an ERA of 2.52. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 4 strikeouts. Great pitch. Gonna be a pitching duel here. 2 great pitchers. Mets coming off a 2-0 loss against Miami, and Atlanta coming off a 3-game sweep against Washington. I'm gonna take the Mets +1.5 on the road, coming off a 2-0 loss, but love Scherzer on the mound. Gonna be a battle. The under 7 could be a nice play here, but these pitchers barely allowing 1 or 2 runs here, so I'm gonna take the Mets +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Texas Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at -175. Oakland +145 with the over-under at 9. Pitching for Oakland is Adrian Martinez with an ERA of 6.0. His last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Pitching for the Rangers is Spencer Howard with an ERA of 10.97. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Oakland coming off a Houston loss. Rangers coming off a Minnesota loss. So both teams coming off losses here. Not sure I trust the Rangers at -175. Spencer Howard on the mound. He only pitched twice this season, and he's given up 10 runs combined in both those games here. I do not love that at all here. I'm going to take a shot with Oakland +1.5 on the road. Next matchup with the Detroit Tigers versus the Kansas City Royals. Royals opening up as home favorites at -130. Detroit +120 with the over-under at 9.5. Pitching for the Tigers is Alex Faedo with an ERA of 5.02. His last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Pitching for the Royals is Daniel Lynch with an ERA of 4.95. His last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 5 strikeouts. Game 2 here of the doubleheader. I did like Detroit plus money in game 1, and I'm still leaning with Detroit here in game 2. Pretty even pitching matchup. Lynch has been pretty good in his last 2 starts here, but I'm going to take Detroit plus 1.5. Next matchup, we have the San Diego Padres versus the Colorado Rockies. Padres opening up as road favorites at minus 145. The Rockies plus 125 with the over-under at 11.5. Pitching for the Padres is Sean Manaea with an ERA of 4.18. His last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Pitching for the Rockies is Jose Urena with an ERA of 2.51. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 2 strikeouts. That was his only start of the season so far. Padres on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a 12-0 loss against the Giants. Colorado coming off a 3-2 win against Arizona. Played very well in that Arizona series. Padres on a 5-game losing streak against Colorado. 0-10 on the road against the Rockies. For some reason, they cannot beat the Rockies here. And I just don't love that here. It seems like a very risky play to take the Padres. I'm going to take the Rockies plus 1.5 at home. Just because the Padres literally cannot beat the Rockies for whatever reason. I don't like that. Staying away from the Padres. I'm going to take the Rockies plus 1.5 at home. And then the last matchup, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants opening up as home favorites at minus 165. The Diamondbacks plus 140 with the over-under at 7.5. Pitching for the Diamondbacks is Merrill Kelly with an ERA of 3.42. His last start was against the Giants. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Pitching for the Giants is Alex Cobb with an ERA of 5.05. His last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 3 strikeouts. Arizona beating the Giants 2 out of the last 3 matchups about a week ago. Giants on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a couple of San Diego wins. Giants didn't play that well against Arizona last series, but Arizona is 0-10 on the road against the Giants. They just cannot beat the Giants on the road. And yeah, I'm going to lean with the Giants at home. Struggled in last series against the Arizona. I think they definitely remember that, and I think they have some momentum coming off a nice couple wins against the Padres here. So I'm going to lean with the Giants at home. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.